Yeah, so many important and experienced players when you think about Klose, Pritchard, Naismith. We had to do without Houlihan, Josh Murphy and Ivo Pinto because they were not ready for 90 minutes. We had to do without Lewis and Tuffalo. So it was really a young team on the pitch, and so I think in the first half Fulham was better in possession. They dominated the game, but we had the better chances. So in the first 30 minutes we had 4 finishes, no further on than 11 meters from the box. So we should have scored, and then was really bad luck situation with a half own goal or something like that. So after that it was for sure really difficult because Fulham has such a speed in their striker position, and it's really hard to defend all this counter situation, to defend high in the field, especially here in Fulham. But we did, and I think the second half was the other way around. So we dominated the game from minute to minute. For sure, they were dangerous with some counter actions, but we defended very well, and I think we deserved this goal. So Marley Watkins had a really big chance, and I think we should have got a penalty. I think it was a clear penalty, and then this brilliant movement of Nelson Herrera to the 1-1. I'm really proud of the guys today because especially in such a situation to do without so many important guys and facing this hard opponent, then to be there in the last minutes and to get this result and to deserve this result. So I'm really content and really proud today. Yes, for sure. So I don't go too deep with this. He's a Portugal guy and very emotional and passionate. So when I think about my own career, when I was angry because I didn't play and then scored, so I went to the coach and put the shirt off and throw it to the feet. So for that it was really kind of him. So I don't go too deep with it. So hopefully it was not a sign for me, because when it was a sign I have always to do without him, because I know when he comes in he scores, and so wants to give me a sign. So really, I think he had a really good performance in the last 20 minutes. He's a really good guy and has a good character for sure. Then sometimes emotions burn a little bit in him, but no problem. So I'm really content with the guy today, and I'm really happy with his movement.
But you probably rather have that from your players, that they are angry that they've been left out and they want to show you almost you shouldn't leave me out of the 11. You'd rather have that reaction.
I think it's quite normal, because all the players should want to play 90 minutes in hopefully nearly 60 games we have, but it's not possible. So I think one of our greatest strengths is to have 2 of the best strikers in the whole league. You just have to see and recognize the record of Cameron Jerome, Nelson with his quality, and for me today it was a clear decision. So that we will start with Cameron, because we had such a young team on the pitch, and I think in the beginning we needed his working style and his presence because of his toughness and also his experience, and I thought it would be better for Nelson when the opponent is a little bit exhausted and there's more space for his quality of finishing close to the box to bring him then, and thank God it was the right decision to do like this. I think really important, because in the first half my opinion, Fulham was a little bit better in possession, but we didn't change because we are so dangerous in counter actions. But when we were back 0-1, so we had to change a little bit. We had to mirror them a little bit more to calm their possession down, and it works. I think from minute to minute we controlled more the game, we dominated more the game, and be more in possession. And when we had to took more risk because it was just 10 minutes ago, we changed back to 3-5-2 to have 2 strikers in the middle, and I thank God it was the right decision too, and I think it was important today to get this result.
You've said all through the pre-season that you need the guys to come together, have a togetherness and a fighting spirit. A game like that, to come back and get a result, that really helps that process.
Was our main topic before the game, so because we knew about this hard first game for us, this quality of Fulham, our personal situation. We said, okay, whatever happens on the pitch, we should show a great togetherness, and I think it's good for their mentality to experience that whatever there are in setbacks like such an unlucky own goal or missing so many chances, and although we are back such a good opponent, we are always able to score and always able to come back in a game. And I think it was a good sign for our physical condition, because from minute to minute we were better in this game. And I think the guys could take a lot of them, a lot of self-confidence, a lot of togetherness, and a lot of confidence with their physical condition. And especially this togetherness will lead us through the league.
You said before the game Fulham you thought would be one of the best sides in the division. Do you still think that now, having seen them today?
Yes, for sure. Because when you watch on the midfield, when they play with Canaries, with Johansson, with Norwich, they're such technical good players. They have nearly the same or similar, quite similar philosophy like us, to control the ball, to control the game. And when they are able to control the ball in the middle, then they can bring it in good positions to their high quality on the wings and on the striker positions, and they did. And for me, it's for sure will be one of the best teams, and I'm very sure that not many teams are able to get some points here at Craven Cottage, and I'm really content that we did.
How much did you enjoy your first taste of English football today?
Yeah, it was great, because it was I think a game with really good quality. It was emotional. It was with a lot of chances, and yeah, the atmosphere was great. I think for a home team, perhaps quite normal, but what our supporters did here, so such an atmosphere in a away stadium, it's unbelievable. And especially during the time when we had to defend and there was some dangerous situations against us, and we were back, so they were all there for us, and with a great togetherness. And it was really nice to realize this, and it was really great atmosphere. For Angus, it was I don't know, his first I think his first championship game, and to be honest, he didn't have many games in the senior squad. So because he was just number 3 at Manchester City, it's always, because he is full of potential, we know this, but it's always difficult to have the first games. I think he was there with a big appearance and a good attitude, and he took the right decisions and made a really good game. And I'm really content with Harrison Reed too. So it was difficult for him because he had to defend a lot, and yeah, there was much pressure in building up our game. But from minute to minute, I think he improved his game and was really good. And yeah, I'm very content.